This is the video introduction to experiment 27, build an English police siren circuit from the Mr. Circuit Basic Electronics Lab 1. This circuit imitates the two-tone siren used by the British police. It has two oscillator circuits. One tone is controlled by R1, R2, and C1. The other tone is controlled by R1 and C1 and a push-button switch that adds a 470 k ohm resistor in parallel with R2. The tones are amplified by an NPN transistor so they can be heard out of the speaker. There are 18 items to install on the solderless circuit board, and here are the steps we suggest to assemble the circuit. Step 1. Lay out all the parts that you need for the circuit. Step 2. Install these 6 parts: the battery snap, the normally open push-button switch, the 0.01 microfarad disc capacitor, the 555 timer IC, the NPN transistor, and the speaker. Step 3. Install the 5 resistors: the 10 ohm, the 220 ohm, the 1K ohm, the 120 K ohm, and the 470 K ohm. Step 4. Install the 7 jumper wires. With the jumper wires installed, the circuit is complete. Review the wiring carefully, comparing it to the pictorial diagram provided. When you are sure that all is assembled correctly, touch the battery snap to the battery. The speaker should immediately put out a tone. If not, review the wiring again. When you press the push button, a different tone will come out of the speaker. If you push and release the push button switch, you can imitate the English police siren sound. Now I will demonstrate the English police siren circuit in action. Okay, here's experiment 27, the English police siren. You got your speaker, your NPN transistor, the 555 timer. In this case, we have 5 resistors, jumper wires, a 0.01 capacitor, your push switch, and your battery snap and battery. Let's watch it in action. As soon as I connect the battery, it puts out a tone. Then when I hit the switch, sounds like a police siren to me. All right, let's see if you get your parts and you can build it just like I did.